All right, guys, Olight is having a Christmas sale, and I am a few days late getting this video out because FedEx, not naming any names, FedEx, if their drivers aren't dumping packages in ravines, they're delivering things to the wrong house. And I just got my hands on the stuff that Olight sent me to look at, to show you. So here we go. So the big thing that they're releasing and that they're putting on sale right now, there's a bunch. I mean, I've read stuff that's like 50% store-wide, 15% on other stuff, and all sorts of bundles and everything. You guys know how Olight goes. But they're releasing a new version of the Odin green laser. And this is something that a lot of shooting types have been asking for, because to this point, and if you're not familiar with the firearms accessories and how they work, this might be totally over your head. You might not even care. But to this point, all of Olight's accessories have been mountable on pick rail type stuff, Glock rails, 1913 style rails, Picatinny rails. That is not the only mounting system out there, and in fact a lot of people use a different system called M-LOK. The Odin Green Laser M is made specifically for M-LOK setups, so that you don't need to put a rail on your M-LOK. This is a Magpul handguard that's made for M-LOK, and then you see I have a rail on it to mount this Odin on. So this Odin Green Laser M is designed for M-LOK systems. Now, the Odin itself right here, it's it's kind of the same kind of thing. Now, yeah, it gives you 1500 lumens, max power, and all sorts of stuff. You can go see all the specs. And I'm showing you, I've already taken it out of the box, obviously. I'm showing you what it comes with. Interestingly enough, you still do need a rail, pick rail, to mount this. And then you get your little accessory. Now, the charging wire, because I wanted to charge this up a little bit, the magnetic charging wire, would be in this box. But in this box, you have an M-LOK compatible mount. You know what I just realized? Is this even going to fit on this? Because I don't know, it might not. It fits on most. I don't know what's going to fit on this specific Magpul one. Fantastic, man. But you get that, you get the wrenches needed to put it on, and you get some spare parts just in case little pieces get lost. So you get mounting screws, you get the feet and everything like that. So the way M-LOK works, and this is just for those who are not familiar. I'm sure, the truth is, like, let's face it, if you use M-LOK, you know how M-LOK works, right? But for those who might not be sure, or those who are just interested in seeing, and again, I don't know if, because the Magpul, their M-LOK is a little specific to Magpul, the way it works, with sizing and everything. But yeah, you know what? This would just work. So there are these slots behind there, and then you take these little base plates and put them in, and you know what? I don't think it is going to work, because Magpul is Magpul, and you have to use their specific stuff. But in a regular M-LOK foregrip handguard, you would take these and you would then just screw them on. And a regular handguard has modular holes all over the place, so that you could mount it pretty much anywhere. Could we do it here? No, we can't. We can't. And again, Magpul makes it so you have to have the Magpul kind of accessories to make it work. And unfortunately, I have this available to show you. I don't have something else. But a lot of people like those very lightweight, kind of skeletonized handguards that would utilize M-LOK, and it gives them flexibility to put it all the way up and down wherever they want. And that's pretty cool. It is unfortunate that I can't fully show you how to employ it right now. I don't have a regular M-LOK setup. I have a Magpul setup right here, and feel pretty silly because I work in a place where I could have grabbed a piece to bring home with me and done this, but again, I didn't get the package, you know, until I didn't know I was gonna have to do this. Like I said, unfortunately though, if you want to use, which I love, the quick lock on-off pad here, you have to have an actual pick rail setup to mount it on. This is not M-Lock. Now, you can, like I said, you can get little strips of rail to put on M-Lock, like I have over here, to mount this Odin. And then, if you're not familiar with the whole thing about the Odin GL, it's awesome because it starts with where you just have light, right? I'm going to put on low power. Light, and you can tap this pad once, turn it on, or you can hold it down for momentary and let it go. You can have a green laser, and the laser, by the way, is adjustable, so you can change up, down, left, right. And if you want, you can have your laser and light all at once. And you can't really see the laser right now. It's right there. It's in the middle of the light. Maybe you can see it better on camera than I'm seeing it here. But the laser is right there in the middle of the light. And, you know, again, you can adjust the laser to match your sighting and everything like that. This has a high and a low. High, low, and, you know, camera's not the best at seeing it right now. This is not an EDC light. This is a tactical light optimized for use on firearms, honestly. It has a cool feature where it vibrates, so if it's low power, you need to charge it. As soon as you turn it on, you feel a little vibration in it. And it's pretty neat. I like this. It is large. It's a little bit larger than Olight's other mounted lights. But it throws a hell of a lot of light downrange. I love that you can choose laser, you can choose light, or you can choose both. It's pretty cool. And now you can choose between the M-Lock setup that, you know, comes with all the accessories, or the regular pick rail setup, whatever it is that you happen to use. It's convenient if you're using M-Lock because you would not have to purchase a whole separate rail strip to put it on. And, you know, saves a little bit of money. And if you're, you know, if you're into building ARs, they get expensive. So the more you can save with your accessories, the better, the better. Some of the other things they've got going on now, they've got special editions of the Baton 3 for this sale. And we've seen the Baton 3, and I'll give you a link to the review of the Baton 3. But people love the Baton 3. It comes in this little carrying case, which is actually a charger for the Baton 3 as well. And they have a belt pouch that you can carry this around in, so you don't just have to carry this around in your pocket. But you've got a small, lightweight, this is kind of Christmassy colored too. Has a lot of great features in it. Again, you can, I'll show you the review video. You can go check out the review video. I don't want to make this too long. But it has a lot of nice functions. It has a few functions. I mean, it's a small handheld. This is an EDC light, and it's great that it says in here you can recharge this 3.7 times just from the little charging base in here before you have to plug this whole thing in. Like I said, special release colors for the holidays, special edition. So, you know, these are, people really love these, and I've heard a lot of good feedback. The i5R, again, special edition releases of this. Now, the i5T is one of the really popular EDC lights, and you guys have heard me say over and over, I have these for the boys because they are simple and they're rugged. They've got two speeds, low and high, and they've got a one button that once you figure out how to do it, it's so easy. Press it and click for low, or kind of half press and then press it again for high, and just awesome. And these are my kids proof, and that's why I really like them. So in the past, the i5T, this was disposable AA battery. Now they have the i5R, which is rechargeable. Unfortunately, it's not externally rechargeable, but it does come with a USB-C rechargeable battery. So you can take it out, and you can buy extra batteries, by the way. And they have a nice little battery case too. So take them out, recharge them, and get the same functionality. But it actually seems to be a little bit brighter, doesn't it? Doesn't it? But these things, I'm telling you guys, they're great because they're so small, lightweight. They give you all the light you need for EDC stuff, and they can take a beating. They can take a real beating. I love these guys. So now something that they're, I think this is like free gift this time. The I1R2. I love these things. You guys have seen me talk about how cool they are. The I1 series. Well, if I could open the box. This gives you 180 lumens for 23 minutes. It also gives you 5 lumens for 12 hours, IPX8. So you can drop it in the water. You can drop it from 1.5 meters. This red one is special for the Christmas sale. Now these things have gotten a little bit bigger since the first one they released. And I have one actually. And this is actually, so this is like the phase 2. This is the second one. This is, so we got the I1R2 Pro. This is the I1R2. The I1R I still have. It went, oh man, where is it right now? I don't know. It went through, I showed it to you guys in another video. It went through the wash and then the dryer, and it still works. So now, a little bit bigger. It has same instructions. So we gotta probably take a little, no little thingy we gotta take out, okay. So you've got low, 5 lumens, which you can't really see it doing much. Turn it a little bit more, and you've got your 180 lumens. And it just lightweight, convenient, nice anodized finish. These come in different colors too, but this dark red one is for the Christmas sale. I've given these to people. Darren still carries one of these around on his keychain at work every day. He carries 2 Olights on him all the time. And then, you know, it's totally sealed. You can see O-ring and everything. You just plug it in, USB-C, and you're good to go. One thing you do want to watch out for is if you have it too close, you know, to the on position, you can accidentally squeeze it on, and you could run down your battery. So you just keep it a little farther down, and that's not a problem. But these are really cool stocking stuffer type things, you know. These are really, really, really cool. I really like these. So I, as always, have a direct link to the sale in the video description that gets you to everything. And the person at Olight always tells me that I always forget. She reminds me, put the link in the video description. So use the link in the video description, go right to the sale. I've got all the sale information in the video description, and I have a discount code. So I know I'm uploading this late because I didn't get the stuff on time. If you miss the sale, or after the sale ends at 11:59 p.m. on the 16th of December, and you still want to get some stuff, you can use my discount code that, oh, they did give a little USB-C for this guy. Here it is. And that's also in the video description. That'll save you 10% on anything on the site. So if you miss the sale, use the DocP code that you find down in the video description, save you 10% on anything else after the fact. Use the link, go to the sale. You can use the link to go shopping with the discount code too. But cool stuff. They're finally recognizing that not everybody uses a pick rail. This is a good light. Darren actually has one of these on his Tavor, on the, I think it's the X95. Tavor Israeli little bullpup rifle, pretty good. Yeah. So go check it out. Get some cool stuff. I love when Olight has sales because we pick up cool stuff during sales. Dave picks up a lot of cool things during sales, mostly in orange. But yeah, go check it out. You know, the thing is, like, the special edition stuff is, a lot of the stuff is the same during the sales, but the special edition stuff always changes during the sales. So anyway, guys, thank you to Olight, as usual, for sending me some cool stuff to show you guys. I probably, since I don't use M-Lock, this will probably end up as a giveaway to somebody who does, but we'll file that away for now. Go check it out. Use the link, use the code, do what you do. Get some cool gifts for people or yourself, because you're important too. You are important too. Self-care is important. Take care of yourselves and get yourself stuff. Anyway, you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.